So very quickly, welcome to my hand tutorial. Let's just get to the point, right? Stop drawing this type of hands. Stop it. Unless you're drawing chibi, which requires this type of hands. Stop it.
No, stop it.
In fact, I hate it so much, I'm gonna turn it red. So, how do you draw this type of things? First, find a reference. And where to find a reference? Anywhere! Alright, okay, I got my reference here. I found it on Patreon, so you can just find it online. This tutorial is mainly for people who have zero idea how to draw fingers. Now, let's break the parts of the hand. No, this is not what I meant. Break them up into shapes, like what I'm doing. Usually, hands are like rectangles. See them like that. Look at your hands. There should be this bumpy thing. It's like a bone. That's part of your hand. You also gotta draw it. While hands are pretty stylized, it remains the same format. So like I said, rectangle, and see them as rectangles. And then once you've practiced on the reference sheet, just draw them again. I break them up into 4 different parts. Here's a showcase of how I do it. Make sure that you really have a reference right with you. It is especially important for beginners to remember having references. Now, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing here, cause I was rushing through while making this video. So I have no idea why I put step 1 there. I don't know.
So just remember, hands are rectangles.
You look at your own hands, imagine they're rectangles,
And they'll come to you.
Your fingers are basically just rectangles with a little curve. You should break that up into different rectangle sizes. So again, just repeat it with different shapes and sizes and it will work out fine. There is only 4 parts to your fingers. And those 4 parts can make you anything. Over here, I drew a fist from using the same old 4 parts. So here is me breaking down the 4 parts for you. Your index finger being the first part, your 2 main fingers being the second part, your pinky being the third part, and your thumb being the last part. Like I said, your fingers are just rectangles that have curve in them. They are basically math, but worse.
Like slightly worse.
Like I said, just follow your hands, look at references, and you'll be fine. So this is just me showing you how different sides uses the same angle. We have come to the more complex part. It is not really. Use the same method that I taught you. Hands are just rectangles. Break those rectangles up and you'll be fine. Just like I did. Just break the rectangles apart. These rectangles are your palms and they will be your main focus. And that basically concludes my tutorial. Now this is just me just drawing and coloring the hand. So I could do a tutorial on how to shade, but I actually did that already. So you could check out the link below. How to shade, I think. I forgot honestly. Alright, I think that's the end. See you next time.